How cool is that?
All right, brother.
All right, so I'm gonna try and walk it back a little bit.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, look, a drive shaft.
Hey, we got a door.
Ow. Oh. Oh.
You good, buddy?
I smacked my knee.
A 3.5-inch C-channel.
These guys are always trying to make me look stupid, but I'm not. I'm actually secretly smart. And one day I'm gonna be publicly smart.
Hey.
Yeah, once everybody finds out we're doing all the work and you just sit back there.
Fuck you! Fuck you, dude!
All we have to do.
Corey, you look kind of funny down there, like you're in a submarine or something. That was the creepiest laugh.
Yes.
So, are you talking about the frame rail?
The idea is cutting these exactly where we need them to fit that bar. Then we'll make 2 plates, one to weld onto each side that's got a bolt pattern for that guy out there, and just put it right back into the location. We'll be happy here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what we're gonna use.
This is off the shelf aftermarket. Super strong, tubular bent thick wall. And then we're making this plate, and then we're gonna cut this plate out and we're gonna weld it onto the existing little piece of shit motor mounts.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put bolts through these and maybe even put nut plates on this. I touched it. Not bad, guy.
I think we're okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, we need a tool sponsor. Some like...
Yeah, Matavo, where you at? Matavo, come on through!
I gotta use Makita because she won't sponsor us.
Seriously. Matavo, get at me.
Whoop, axle shaft down.
Son of a biscuit.
It's good that he's never gonna build that.
What are we doing over here? Everything's good?
Yeah, just getting the last bolt off the engine mounts, and then should be able to make sure that fits up to this like it should. Check the clearance for the oil pan.
Blah, blah, blah.
Take some measurements, make sure we're not going to hit the steering
Boom, bang, bee.
or the suspension. You know,
Yeah.
don't want to put all these horses in here, man, and just have it, you know,
All,
have that motor torque.
how many horses was this? 200? I looked it up and it's 200 horses.
Oh.
Gosh, give me the update. What we got?
All right, so we got to figure out how to make this fit in here, right? So we got this idea. We're going to take and use kind of sort of the factory existing mounts. We're just going to cut them down and then build a box plate off the backside. Corey was just grinding, working on those. He's making those out of some, what was that, 4x6 angle steel?
Yeah, 3-inch thick wall.
Yep. So what we'll do is we'll knock these horns off, create a flat cap so that the ends of this can bolt in, and it'll be quick remove, essentially kind of like a K-member.
Yeah.
So, but I just marked them.
That way, if you
want
want to go through the bottom, you can.
Yep. I brought them 3 inches off the mounts on either side, so we have at least a static number. 3 inches in leaves us enough to at least get this down and start playing before we can take our final measurements and just cut it out.
Okay.
So that'll give us a little bit of clearance to play with.
Let me get that bar from you for a second.
Yep.
Transfer some holes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before you go ahead and mark those and transfer those, we should probably go ahead and lop these off, kind of sort of size it, fit it, tack it in. That way we know that that is sitting at the proper angle for the driveline. Because you're going to have, what, a 2-degree downslope, 2-3-degree downslope for the driveline in order to keep it from binding from front to rear.
You're saying that like it's a question when you know goddamn well I don't know the answer.
This is for our viewers.
So I don't think there would.
Our viewers are dumber than me.
We're going to be modifying continuously these.
Yeah, but I didn't want to drill holes in those and then have to shift the rotation of that K-member, right? So
You're not okay. You want these to be parallel with the ground?
I want them to be, yes, parallel with the ground, and then that frame should sit parallel, because the way it sits up on the engine over there, that swoop comes at a downward angle back. It's not just straight, it's swooped back and around, so it levels those plates out.
Yep.
This line needs to be in line with this box.
Okay, I'll tell you when. Move it back this way. I think that's right on it.
Ready?
Well, you got one in there good.
Yep, I can't see this one, that's why I gotta get underneath.
Or let the guy do it while it's blind all the time.
Oh, let the guy do it, he said. Whoa, easy, feller. You hurt yourself?
I about stepped on a fucking broom. No. Anybody ever tell you that you look good down on all fours, Colin?
We actually able to put any of that in the video.
No, but it's just to make you chuckle while you're editing. Alright, you ready to come forward?
Yeah.
Watch your nuts.
Probably the best.
Nuts. Oh my god! Oh my nuts! Hey.
So now
Freaking pliers, bro.
Now I just gotta pivot it.
Now we need to, Josh,
Yes.
spin the front towards the front. Do this measure.
That's what I was trying to do, but freaking.
I just wanted to be on par on which way I need to shift.
Oh, yes.
You gotta go pretty far forward, huh?
We are stuck on my little hook down there, so let's get in front of that. Okay.
Here, Josh, grab that inside. Alright. This would be perfect if we didn't have to get the transmission out.
Warning. The stunts in this movie were performed by professionals, so for your safety and the protection of those around you, do not attempt any of the stunts you're about to see.
Okay, I've been around some really poor examples of engineering.
Slow, stop.
I've never in my life seen something this
Come on
awesome
down.
and bad.
Another inch or so. And also gotta pull the wall filter off.
Have you ever seen something like this? They just broke every OSHA rule that was
Oh, shh.
the entire book of safety regulations for this engine crane they give you to you was
They're in
was
fucking Chinese.
not just ignored, but deliberately made opposite. Okay guys, it is really loud in here because we got the salamander running, but we have the engine mounted.
Excuse me.
And I'll kind of set the doghouse on top of it just to see what that looks like. So that's gonna fit really nice. And right now the guys are welding these standoffs to mount a factory style cross member underneath the van. I'll show you that in a second. Let him get situated. That's warm. So what you're looking at here is this right here is the drive shaft, which is puny. And then right there is the cross member, which perfectly lines up with that cross member. Is that right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like that.
Okay, so you're putting it a 4.
All right, y'all, we're wrapping this up for the evening. Thanks for tuning in to Red, White, and Boosted. My name is Corey.
Fuck you, Corey. I was in the middle of a outro and you started recording an outro? Why would you do that?
His name is Colin. This is Josh.
What's up?
See ya.
What a douche.
All right, now that Colin's cooled down a little bit, we got everything in there. All right, maybe he didn't. Talk to me, Colin. What did we do today?
Well, I had the divine pleasure of sitting on my ass and watching you guys do mechanical things and welding and discussing center lines and angles and other geometrical things that we never learned in high school, but we're using every day now. And I did do something. I dropped the motor like twice and then caused a 30-minute delay twice. I think the second one was closer to an hour trying to get it unhooked. And then that caused Josh to get out his hammer and chisel or pry bar and start prying shit backwards and loosening things up. And in the end, none of it was my fault.
No. Let's walk over here and take a look. So.
Whoa, hey, this is not a big deal. This is not a big deal.
Oh,
It's not a big deal.
it's way more of a big deal than he thinks.
FOPD.
Yeah.
Fraternal Order of Police Departments.
Oh.
Whoa. I quit.
So anyways, enough of that. Look at there.
Oh.
Okay.
No, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah, so what ended up happening was we got the engine and transmission in the car. I didn't do shit. Josh was a huge instrumental help because everyone knows that I suck at fabricating. We got the doghouse casually set on there.
Let's pull that
But
off.
let's get that off of there.
Yeah.
Ooh. 289 set in, bolted in. Yeah, so we took this. Someone else tell, because I didn't do shit. I feel bad talking about it.
All right, so basically took the factory horns that came for the original engine mounts, clipped those off, made some plated mounts to fit our already prefabricated engine cradle, and then once we got it all fitted, Corey went ahead, burned that in. We went ahead and did a transmission mount, used the factory cross member mount, just made extensions for it, and they're choice. But yeah, it's mounted, it's square, it's centered, it's balanced. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, we stuffed this thing in there. There's definitely going to be some fab stuff we have to do, the doghouse. And this guy's got to get cleaned up. All that taken care of for it to sit in there right and look decent.
Yeah,
but,
short of having to extend the rear just a little bit for the bell housing.
Yeah.
Like, toss me that rad.
A what?
The rad.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to modify the rad because we have the wrong timing cover and water pump style.
Yeah, but that doesn't. But what's important
he
is
said that your machine can weld aluminum.
it fits
Yeah.
in the factory
It can.
location. So it has good clearance. I mean, but who needs a fan shroud when you got a dog box? And then just a couple relief cuts back there. So it should
we may or may not be able to use that. But she's in there. She is in there. Colin, you still have any more buyer's remorse about that van and this van?
We basically got the doghouse. Actually, I think it was okay. We did good.
Yeah.
I know that you don't. Okay, you guys don't get to hear all the banter all the time, but Corey hates the idea of taking a motor out of anything that wasn't what the van, whatever vehicle came with, without rebuilding it before putting it in.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going somewhere else with that. But yeah, I do like to freshen up a motor after I pull it. Colin doesn't give a shit. He's such a savage. He's just like, fuck those head gaskets. Let's just let it fucking roll.
Am I wrong?
No. I mean, if...
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It's time to call it. We gotta go drag this thing back out to the field, and it's cold as hell outside right now. So y'all ready to go play with the trucks and the Jeep and see what we can do? Because we got to pull my GMC in here and get some work done at it.
Sure.
But we appreciate you guys joining us today. I hope you like us seeing us do some weird stuff, like stuffing a V8 in a car that should have never had it. But it's going to be cool. So hope you all stay tuned for what we're going to do for the rest of this and do the things that Colin likes to say, do down in the comment stuff and talk to him because he likes that. So we'll see you guys later.
Thanks for watching Red, White, and Boosted. What the fuck is an outro? God damn it.